Hello?
Hi, 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 hi.
I'm dreaming of you. I'm dreaming of you. I'm dreaming of you. I'm dreaming of you.
Hello everyone and be welcome once again. It's not the OWC, it's not Korea against the United States. We have Rubber Conquest against Floating Up in the grand finals of the TV size. This time we'll be having not Chiller but Baf and Mikkel. What's up, Mikkel? Mike?
What is up? We are... I'm gonna do the ping.
Don't worry, we're just
everyone. No, should we do everyone? I'm gonna do it at everyone.
Yeah, it's the last match. You should.
It is gonna be the Lonely Go challenge.
Oh god, again we have this map. Oh no.
Which I believe is just like the last 10 seconds of Lonely Go, but DT.
Yeah, it's horrible, this one. I think it was Fancy Lad, the one. It was Fancy Lad, the one that had a really good act the previous time. We saw. I don't remember, but it was quite good. So, for those who are not that into what has been going on, Floating Up in the previous match against Rubber Conquest, like went They just had the match there. They were 1 point away, 1 point away, 1 point away, and they could not just finish it off. They lost even the first tiebreaker, won the second one, and then won the third one. And then the third one was won by Robert Conquest. So after the 7-1 they did against the team of Conio, they are once again in the grand finals. They have to push the bracket reset in order to win the tournament, and in a star rating like this, even harder than the previous pool, it's gonna be hard, probably.
Yeah, this map was pretty difficult across all levels. I mean, it's 7. The Nomad 1 is like 7.5 something stars. It's pretty difficult. So, I'm quite curious on how they'll play on this. Yeah. I mean, last week's match was very close.
It was. Yeah.
It was very, very close. It was an epic match, but this week I really don't know, you know. So, it could honestly... It'll be interesting to see what happens. It's a Low Go challenge, and yeah,
it's gonna be. I hope it's close as well. But fact is that I was checking out the match link between Floating Up and yeah, the team of Conio, and they actually many picks were really close. When I say close, in a 4v4, it's 500k or so, and the only pick they lost was by 100k. Which is nothing, but it depends on how good Robert Conquest is prepared for this map pool, because if not, they're just gonna be wiped. Floating Up, I mean. So they have to. Let's hope they can show up. And as regards bans, we're probably seeing a lot of nomads getting banned.
I feel like they would want to play Nomads more because some of the modded maps are pretty difficult. Like especially HD2 and HD3.
I don't know, but Floating Up actually banned 2 Nomads.
Which Nomads did they ban? They banned
Noma 2 and Noma 5.
Okay, that's actually reasonable considering they probably don't. They're not fond of speed.
Yeah, speed map and stream map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they banned that. I'm not sure what Robert could go for since we haven't seen them.
I think against Rubber, they might ban DT1 instead of Nomad 2, just because of the pure speed aspects. Anyways, here's a Lonely Go challenge.
Oh god. Nice mapping.
And Digital Hypno successfully completing the Lonely Go challenge. Did he? Oh no, he missed. Never mind.
No, that was almost. And Fieri with 1 miss.
Well, he almost completed a Lonely Go challenge. That's pretty good, right?
Even closer.
That's pretty good, right? He almost completed it. Yeah, so it's good. Congratulations.
Lonely Go challenge.
We're starting again? Oh, okay. I was like...
No, it's not gonna happen. So probably now, though, this was probably Robert Conquest's warm-up, I guess.
Yeah, it was Robert Conquest warm-up. We can't stop screaming, Jonah. They just played the Lonely Go challenge.
Yeah, it's
Do you not understand the hypeness? It's so hype that it crashed our streamer's client.
Actually,
that is how epic the Lonely Go challenge is.
It was so epic.
Okay, now we're gonna see an actual map, I guess.
Planet Hell by Nightwish.
Nightwish maps are always bangers. They're always slappers.
Mostly, yeah. So we're missing some players with holding up, but
I think
Munko is there, so I don't know. No, yeah, we don't have I don't know. Perhaps this spot, but who knows? I hope it's a close match. Like, everyone wants to see a close, like, after what happened last week. Everyone is expecting this match, you know? But let's hope Floating Up is up to it, yeah. Especially since they have not the advantage, as they, played the same pool yesterday. No, yeah, last week, yeah. When did they play?
They played
last week.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, Sunday. They play Sunday, yeah.
I guess we won't see Floating Up playing this map unless we want to restart the client. Thanks to the client glitching. Good job, client.
As always, client bugging.
Good job, client.
Don't worry. So, I'm not sure which maps were this, but I was just checking Robert Conquest bans previous week, and they did also ban a no mod. But it was no mod 4. I don't remember which one was calling, and the free mod as well. So, I don't know. Floating Up, actually, the only pick they lost last Sunday was on free mod 2.
Oh, they're playing Floating Up.
Yeah.
They're literally playing...
They're literally playing Floating Up, yeah.
They're playing their theme song.
So it's the final warm-up. Last warm-up of the TV Size Tournament 2020. Let's go.
Oh, this is going to be epic. We're going to hear the official theme song of Floating Up and the Lonely Go Challenge. Oh, there's more client issues. I guess we'll restart it again.
Also client.
Also client.
Also client.
Yeah.
Fix.
Also client?
Also client? Come on. Let's go. I don't want to see we saw Lonely Go Challenge and everything bugged. It was so epic that, you know. It's the consequences. No one.
Hey, we have 5 people now. We had like...
Oh, that's some progress.
We went from 2 to 5, so that's some progress. We're still trying to get the turning point sorted out. So apologies for the pause. I think they're playing their warm up right now, but we're trying to get it figured out. Oh yeah,
we're missing 3 players.
We've got 5 players.
So, actually, really sad if you don't get to see the final warm up.
If you don't get to see, actually no, this might not be. Well, actually, I think this might be the final warm up because in the event a bracket reset happens.
Well, it might be the final warm up.
Yeah, exactly. They probably won't play a warm up if bracket reset.
They won't probably. In some tournaments, like if it happens, they sometimes get to play warm ups, but it's really strange.
Yeah, it
doesn't happen that often, you know.
But generally, players won't like if they have a bracket reset, they'll be like, okay, let's just get it through, because like,
yeah, let's get through it.
You're playing 2 best of 13s in a row, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
Yeah, it's a lot of time. So essentially, what happens is this tournament is a double elimination tournament. Someone's asking in chat what bracket reset is. Double elimination, and essentially, if you lose in the upper bracket, you go down to the losers bracket. So
basically.
So Floating Up is a team that's coming in from the losers bracket, and Rubber Conquest is in the winners bracket. So since Floating Up already lost once, they have to win against Rubber Conquest twice.
Yeah, and it's actually really unfortunate.
Rubber Conquest hasn't lost a match yet, but Floating Up has. So they have to win. They have to make Rubber Conquest lose twice, because you can lose 2 matches, 2 like best of 13 matches before you're quote unquote eliminated and lose. So there you go. But Rubber Conquest has if Rubber Conquest beats Floating Up once, then they win the tournament, because
they haven't lost.
They haven't lost yet, and Floating Up has lost once before.
So yeah, it's kind of fortunate because Floating Up, for those who haven't watched last week match, they were winning 6-2, like 5-2, and Rubber Conquest made the comeback, forced tiebreaker, and they actually won in tiebreaker. So
yeah, that was insane.
It was so close, and like the moral of Floating Up should have been really bad at that moment, since like losing that many maps in a row. I think there were 4 in a row or 5 in a row, which is a lot, and it's definitely not good. It must have not been good for them.
Yeah, that's true.
But we'll see how they go now.
I think
They
we're
will
still
still
trying to. Yeah, I think we're still trying to figure out what the issue is with
Yeah, I don't know what is happening with the client.
Hypno FC though. So that's
Nice.
nice. I
That's
guess.
nice. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately, we didn't really get to properly see the second warm up. Apologies for that. We're having some issues with the spectator client.
Gomo
Fiery.
rolling at 27. Well, if
We'll
you
see
win
what
at
Fiery rolls.
27, yeah, but winning with a 27 is quite. Oh God, six.
All right. Fiery's throwing.
Fire is throwing, yeah, basically. Winning with a 27, just not common.
So, Gomo will get the second ban and first pick.
A second chance, 18.
Well, you know what? Third
not
time's
your
a charm.
game.
I'm pretty sure if he rolls again, he'll win.
Probably.
So, but unfortunately, we can't let him roll a third time.
Not
as
at
we
all.
get picks and bans now.
So it's first ban by Robert Conquest. We'll see what they go for. Perhaps, as you said, a no mod, an DT, I mean. And it's a hidden two, yeah, you called it earlier.
Yeah, Hidden 2 was one of
Yeah.
the very more difficult maps that I was like, okay, yeah, no one wants to play this.
That hidden map just it happens.
Very, very difficult.
We'll probably see
I think-
floating up going no mod.
Floating Up played it, and they had like, they actually did pretty decently because Flying Tuna can play that map, and he got like 500k on it, which was pretty good.
Yeah, I think they've
I
actually played it.
I think we'll see the same bans from Floating Up. Probably
Yeah,
no mod 5.
2, no mod 2, no mod 5.
No mod 5. Maybe DT1 if they don't feel like playing speed, but we'll see. They might ban the speed stamina picks because there are.
I think they also banned. No, I'm almost sure that in the match against Robert, floating up, they ban as well the stream map. Like I think it was an XI map as well. It was
Yeah, they banned the
Gary
stream. Yeah,
Gary Tensei.
Gario Tensei. Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
right,
so
you're
they
right,
banned stream maps like 2 matches in a row, which I don't know why, but they might go again with that same ban. But as Mikkel said, probably if they don't feel like speed, they probably go with DT1 and Nova 5.
Yeah, most likely.
Most likely.
Hopefully, we'll see an 8-7 match. Hopefully.
Kind of hard, but yeah. Kind of hard to just beat what happened that day, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to beat that. I personally, in my opinion, I don't think we'll get to see the same match. I'm personally predicting
It was way
a
too
win
good.
from
It
Rogue
was
Conquest.
way too good in order to like just beat it. Like it was a comeback that not only was not only did Robert Conquest win 5 points in a row and win the first tiebreaker, but Floating Up won the second tiebreaker and they went in the third tiebreaker, which was it's really hard for it to occur. So
Yeah.
it's like extremely unlikely. I hope we at least see a bracket reset. That would be nice enough.
Oh, the map pool. I'll link the map pool. There should be a command for the map pool.
It should be.
I'll link it in the chat
I
right
can
now.
link it as well, but
Oh,
Okay.
no, it's okay. I got it. Don't do it.
Okay,
I'll
go.
do it. I got it. There.
no worries then. Harrock 3, they go for it's the A map, or which one is it?
It's a flowing map. It's got some stream sliders.
So Harrock 3, actually a surprise. They are now going the same ones. Probably going number 5 after this. Or perhaps they go with totally no.
Yeah, it is floating. I'm not sorry, floating up. A Rubber Conquest's second ban here.
So free mod, it was free mod, yeah.
We're gonna get rid of free mod 1. That's interesting.
Free mod 1. So probably not confident enough with Harrock, or not sure about that, but they did ban a free mod as well. I think it was Chocobo. They did ban
Yeah, they banned Chocobo
finals,
last.
yeah. So actually really similar bans, but we'll see if Floating Up repeats the ban or they go for something new.
I have a feeling they're gonna ban
Yeah, number 5 probably.
They're probably gonna ban a stamina based map. I think they banned stamina based intensive maps against Uzbek earlier because they have quite a few players.
They banned probably, yeah, could be.
They have like a few pretty decent speed players on a team, but so does Rubber Conquest.
Robert Conquest does have like everything, more or less. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So they have no flaws, but they are not like unbeatable. We saw that earlier. Remember that floating up was just demolishing Robert Conquest on the early game, on the early match. I mean, it was point after point, like, and it's gonna be Harak.
Hard Rock 2.
Okay.
So finger control.
Yeah, they're going kind of strange. Yeah. So finger control map.
Or maybe they're just
are they allowed to ban 2 Haraks?
Rubber Conquest doesn't pick speed.
Can they ban 2 Haraks? I'm not sure about.
They can ban.
They can. Yeah. I forgot.
It's allowed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're
filling up's pick.
What kind of new map? So no Harak, like from both sides. Free mode 1, which is Harak orientated, getting banned. Both Haraks getting banned. Only Harak 1 remaining, which is high CS, I think.
It's actually not as high CS as Hard Rock 2. Admittedly, I wanted to see if I could find a high CS map for Hard Rock 1, but we didn't. So Hard Rock 1 is just more aim, even though it's not the smallest circle size, because Hard Rock 2 is 6.5. So. Oh,
that's a but still, really, not that many Harak left. Yeah. Like we have free mods and Harak 1, and that's it. We'll see how they go. Remember that floating up has to pick first.
Tuna is playing Hard Rock 1 right now, so they could. Someone in chat just said Tuna is playing Hard Rock 1, so they could go for it, but they're going to go for
Sullivan. Yeah.
Sullivan. The dubstep map.
So let's hope client fixes. Please, client. Please.
Oh, there's like one person. I'm not sure if that's because...
I know. It could be both things. So.
That could either be the fact that they move slots, which I don't think.
I don't know.
Or it could be... Okay, I guess we're restarting the clients. Apologies, everyone, for the...
apologies.
For stream issues.
Like, it could be
the spectated client is super brain and doesn't refuse to work.
Like the ref has to confirm that it's not the spots, and if it's not like that, then
yeah, I think we're gonna retry again.
Yeah, don't worry.
So
they're going with free mod. I think that I'm almost sure that they played this last week, floating up. I mean, and they actually went with minimum mods. So will Robert actually go over mod in this? Probably Acer coming in now, hidden, you know. And
yeah, they could have Acer going hidden on this.
Yeah, definitely. But I think it was Karuna and Saison, the ones who took a hidden last time, and Saison with 23 misses, Karuna with 12 misses as well. They did win the pick, but only because Konyo's team didn't do that good. So it's actually a problem if they don't do better than last time.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it seems to be two. I'm just trying to see if I can. I'm looking at the streams of Hypno, seeing if I can. So it seems that Karuna and Zason are going HD, and Fiery and Hypno are going hidden as well. Everyone's going to go hidden on this.
So it's Karuna, and who else?
The Good Luck Have Funs are coming out, but unfortunately our spectator client is still having some issues.
Oh god. Fact is that it's not a good start. The last map we saw where it was Lonely Go. Everything got scuffed after Lonely Go. I don't know why.
I think we'll start this match. Okay, so we're gonna skip the first map.
Yeah, probably.
Remember, having some issues.
Many issues actually. So it's gonna be. I hope floating up does get a better performance than last time. We're probably going to watch only Fancy Lad.
I'm gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna watch
God.
Fancy Lad and only Fancy
Yeah,
Lad.
Fancy Lad just.
Oh, I can. Okay, I can see. Okay, I'm gonna watch. I'm watching like 2 streams at once on the other monitor. Let's see if this works.
I could try and use my client though, like but
Yeah, we could try and like
Yeah,
we could like
could
do
try
like a
that.
radio cast.
Yeah, it could be a radio cast, but like I have to like set it up right now, so
it's fine. I think. Well, hopefully we'll get it worked out.
like if this mob
We'll
doesn't
get it worked out
fix,
soon.
then
Yeah.
if not, I can do radio cast. Like no worries.
Bracket reset would be epic, but
It will be, but not like this, you know.
yeah.
If only Fancy Lad is playing, like it's not enough. So actually, Fancy Lad getting some misses there, and if I recall correctly, Koba did really good last time with no mod, with almost 800k, which is actually a lot. It was like the best score in the whole lobby. But if this map doesn't, if it doesn't fix, we'll probably do Radiocast. I'm sorry guys, we apologize. Client having some issues.
Yeah, Fancy Lad is carrying the rest of the team.
Is he?
I mean,
So-
obviously, the other team has 0
Like-
points, so like,
Oh god.
dude, what is like? Holy shit,
Like-
Fancy Lad.
Fancy Lad is just
single-handedly carrying
playing a
Conquest.
multiplayer. He is playing a multi by himself, you know? He's
I'm not
practicing.
sure why
before.
he's the only one being seen though.
I don't know. Like,
Why? That's what I'm guessing.
I don't know.
So
first one.
from what from what I can see, yeah, it's gonna be a loss of floating up first.
Yeah, probably.
No, floating up just lost. Let me just check the scores on that.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna check.
It
now.
was 2.5 to 2.3 million. Wow, that was close. It
So,
was an FC coming from both Beast and Flying Tuna respectively, and
Oh, that's a poggers.
interesting. Oh, Fire Range went Hard Rock on that. Okay.
Ooh,
Not
that's
HD. I think I misread.
probably.
I think we're
HD
going
crowd.
to
Yeah.
make a new MP. We're gonna maybe jump into a new lobby because we're having issues with the current one.
If it's like there's some players appearing. Oh god. Karuna,
Wait,
Tuna.
what could this be?
What's happening?
What is
stream
happening? So anyways, if you guys want to look at the MP link, it's there. We apologize for the.
Yeah, we do apologize. Gomo actually moving up, but
Yeah.
it's not enough.
Well, doesn't really change anything.
They disappear.
I want to upload. I want to update the MP link, but
Yeah.
I can't. I wish I could. I guess we're fine now, so hopefully we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, we have to
So-
skip the first map, but first map going to.
Just as
Loading
talk about
up.
Flying Tuna doing like what a performance by Flying Tuna. Like getting almost the best score in lobby if it weren't by Beast Troll, as you mentioned earlier. And I know you, but the MP Link says that Flowing Up actually took this point, you know?
Yeah, they did. They did. That was correct.
They did.
Yep.
Yeah, it was correct. So basically, Saison missing a lot of times. It happened the same thing in the last match, in with the same pool. I mean, the same map. Saison going hidden, finding many misses, but like making a decent score, 400,000. And the fact that Fieri actually went Harak, it wasn't good at all. Not at all. 350k. It wasn't enough, and was the worst score in the whole lobby, which is not good at all.
Okay, so we're back down to one player on the client.
Well, should I open the load because it's like.
Well, the thing is, like, just no. I mean, I guess we could try, but like
we could.
It's kind of pointless to just. I don't know.
I don't know.
So we'll see.
It's kind of strange, like commenting without.
We have, yeah, and I know it feels super weird commentating without anything at all, but I think that's what we have to do for now. Yeah, for those of you who just came and watched,
basically client is scuffed, but it seems like it's fixing. We are seeing almost everyone.
Hello, Redstone.
So basically, for those who have just hopped in, we are just starting floating up, coming from losers bracket, getting the first point in their pick, and we are going straight for DT3. Let's hope that we can actually get to watch this.
There's one there's one slot that's missing on the client, but there's one slot that's not. Still trying to figure that out right now.
No, that's it. That's it. Oh god!
We're back, guys.
We're back, guys. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All 8 players are showing up now.
So you're actually gonna see the second map. This time is Robert Conquest pick. And it's DT3. What do you say? Like, this one isn't
DT3
like...
DT3 is a 10.5 pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
10.5.
Like,
very short. Okay, the command, MT-Link command works now.
Yeah, you say very short, but how long is it, like?
It's like 1 minute.
1 minute, yeah. It's not as short as the previous, like, the DT pool, like, from their finals that had, like, was like 40 seconds, but it is short.
Yeah. It's a minute long, so it's not as bad.
It's not long. It's
very fast, though.
Let's go all in, because we are heading into the first take of Robert Conquest. Sayson actually finding the first miss with Ponytail.
Ooh, Sayson not being very
Aricia.
Break from Fire Age.
Only Flying Tuna. Ibnu as well, but not even Flying Tuna is able to hold on the combo.
Only Ponytail, the major combo on floating up right now.
Fact is that everyone broke.
Breaks.
Everyone broke. Only difference now is the combo advantage they did earlier, but that's it.
This is pretty much free combo here. But yeah, the combo advantage earlier from Rebel Conquest basically gave them this huge lead.
And not only that, but also the ACK. Just took the ACK. Like, insanely good by Abraxia and Fancy. And then you have a Sayson with an 87 and 91s, 92, and 93 by the other players.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
I don't think anyone from loading up had
no.
higher ACK than anyone on Rebel Conquest. That's
anyone, yeah.
Impressive.
It's quite a lot. Yeah. I think Fury actually dropped a lot, fact, but like even lower than.
Yeah, Fury dropped some ACK.
In the end.
Beginning and near the end.
And look the UR of Apraxia got.
Well, you know, Praxi's a speed player,
really
so
stable. Yeah, basically, like quite a defeat by floating up. They weren't comfortable at all, and you called it earlier. They might have wanted to ban the DT, but they didn't. So it's going back to back. One pick for one pick. It's 1-1 so far. We'll see floating up now picking their second map.
we'll see what the next pick coming in from floating up is. I know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they would pick here. Perhaps Honestly, there's a lot of maps out there right now, so it's kind of difficult to exactly predict what they would pick.
Number 3?
No 3. Okay, they were gonna go for sudden death.
Yeah, definitely. So basically, I think. Yeah, it was same roster as they went with the DT map, like Flying Tuna, Saison, Aristia, and Ponytail. But let's see if they get to actually change it. I mean, floating up. Because they get to choose now the Nomad 3, which is the L map. How much PPM is this actually?
This is 300. This is 151, but it's like doubled, so it's like 300. It's like basically it's 302 jumps. Yeah, it's sudden death, but there's no mods. How ironic is that?
Ironic, yeah. Solid death tournament.
Sudden death.
Oh god.
Oh god, that's
That would
well, it's 151, but then like the jumps, like it's like 1/4, right? So it's basically 300 BPM.
It's 300 BPM, yeah.
Like that's what it basically is. Like if we're being honest. Also, why am I not mod yet?
I don't know.
I'm not modding the chat. I can't. This is unbelievable. Mia2 was
Like another Korean.
I think that's his username. Oh no, he's Ansel. Mia2 was originally Ansel.
Oh.
Ansel, he's a Korean player. I'm
He's
not
a Korean
really
player,
sure.
yeah.
I'm not really sure what he's known for. I've seen him in a few tournaments, but he's a. I think he's a speed player. I'm not too sure.
Not sure. I'm not sure. Like I know he's Korean, but that's it.
Yeah, the easy guy gambler is Mia0. So we're
It's
gonna go
be
into
now.
3.
Yeah.
Sudden
1
death.
minute and a half.
Pretty short.
It is. Let's go. So they're actually changing the roster. Maya 2 coming in instead for Saison, and Bistro actually finding the first miss in the act drop.
Ooh, but Mia2 also finding another miss.
Oh, that's
Twice now.
Yeah, twice. And look, just look at the 3 players from floating up, holding down last. Oh, but that's a triple break by Flower Conquest.
Oh,
The 3 of them, except Fancy Lad.
Fancy
Lad.
Karuna Fancy still holding SS though.
The only ones, yeah. But fact is that Flying Tuna and Karuna actually have 2 AFCs, while Rara Conquest doesn't. Unless someone breaks in floating up, I don't see Robert taking this. Oh, talking about breaks. Karuna finds the break there. It's gonna get even now.
Yeah, it is gonna start slowly shifting back.
Not
Even
slowly,
Fire
since-
holding pretty high accuracy.
Yeah, that's why. Ponytail and Maya missing, and look the supported combos. Everyone with 300. Oh, that they, as I said, that they just missed, but it doesn't matter because it's only Flying Tuna. Oh, not even Flying Tuna now. And just look at Fancy Lad. Oh god.
Fancy
Oh
Lad could
god. Oh god.
SS.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Fancy Lad.
Fancy
Assessing
Lad.
this map.
Oh my god. Fancy Lad, please. Come on. Like,
You can't do this. It's grand
real?
finals.
it's grand finals.
This is the grand finals.
Oh my
What
god.
are you doing?
Just showing up who is. Like, how good is he?
Showing up again on
Now
the steady
on
alt
a
map.
map like this. My god. Fancy that, the alt, Jesus. And showing up, and that was a breakpoint. What a big deal. And they going straight for hidden 3. So
They're going to go over hidden 3. They're
It's
not.
gonna
They're not
be-
letting this momentum
no, not at all.
inside them. They're taking the breakpoint and they're going.
They're
for
going
the low
straight
AR
for the
pick.
win. They won't take
The
this tournament.
low. They don't want floating up to get another point here. They just want to be like, we're gonna win 7-1. You know, that first map, that was a test run. That's why it didn't get put on the client, was because they didn't want us to see their loss.
it
They
was
only
all
want
like,
to see their wins.
oh god, that would be so.
That makes so sense.
yeah.
Anyways, what's actually interesting is if I'm not sure if people watch the quarterfinals, but Fancy Loud FC'd Bunny Attack, which is also a steady alt map, which is mapped in very similar style to Nomad 3, which he SS'd that also, which was like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, but he SS'd another alt map in a quarterfinals, so it's pretty cool that he managed to SS that and then managed to SS this year again.
Yeah, quite good.
We're gonna see Koi Boomy on HD.
So HD3, how much AR is this? I think really low.
It's AR6. So yeah, we're getting our low AR.
There you have it.
Low AR strats out here.
So Acer coming in, probably as the carry, not probably, but most
Acer.
likely.
Yeah.
And Koba also coming in.
I think Koba's for floating up. He's just in the wrong slot right now.
I know, but Koba also coming in. I think he was. I don't know who subbed out. I think it was Maya, right? Yeah. Maya.
Yeah, this is gonna be the map that everyone gets 100k on. Oh man.
Except for Acer. So Hypno coming for Robert Conquest, and
yeah, probably Hypno, but
yeah,
he's not involved right now. There we go. Now Hypno can come in.
It's gonna be like quite a change of roster by Robert. They're going with 3 changes, I think. Like Monko, Acer. Hypno just played, or I'm not sure.
Yeah, he did play. Wait,
he did.
Yeah, he did play. I wouldn't see Fancy Lad playing this though.
No, not at all. But no.
Oh yeah, this wasn't Hippo Cup quarterfinals. I just put this map in for low AR because we were out of like maps that were under 2 minutes that we're reading. So I don't know.
I didn't watch Hippo, so I'm not sure. But we're going with Kaibumi 2000. Let's go. It's gonna be Robert Conquest pick. Oh god, the year 6.
AR6 time.
It's time, my fellas.
It is OD6 too, so they have a lot of leniency with pack.
Theory and digital.
Lots of act drops all across the board.
Yeah, definitely. Especially from floating up. Just look at it. Ponytail and Koba. Both of them dropping below 90% and Koba with 75. Not looking good by him. 60%. What is happening with Koba?
Holding the SS's. I mean, Koba said he was going to struggle on snap earlier in chat. Well, he wasn't wrong in that aspect.
He wasn't wrong. And Acer just flexing, you know? As always.
Acer and Tuna essentially holding 99s. Everyone else is struggling. But Fire Rage also is a pretty nice combo going for him.
That was actually the caster curse, you know?
Oh my god, I just cursed Fire.
Yeah, don't worry.
Fire breaking.
Acer. Oh, Fire breaking again, and it's only Acer, you know?
It is only Acer, but Karuna has a combo as well.
Yeah, but... And just look at Flying Tuna.
This is free combo, this could be big.
It's gonna get closer and closer, as Karuna and Flying Tuna actually have the combo and the act in order to pull it over to the other side, as Theory breaks and breaks. Last calls are coming in.
Here.
Will floating up actually take this because it's only Acer.
Oh, here come the kick sliders. No one breaking on those.
It's flickering! But Ponytail finds a miss, but who even cares? An Acer finds the miss, it's over. It's already over. Oh, but flanked, like, there's no combo in that section, but... Oh, but they're pulling it. Oh, like, what is going on?
And
they're taking it.
With a 700k.
Oh, so unfortunate. I can't believe
on
it.
Koi Boomy.
Oh, God. Fact is that, look the UR from Flying Tuna. Look the UR. It was so good, but like in the very end, Flying Tuna missing 12 times. 12 misses in those buttons were more than enough in order to pull it to the other side. And same with Karuna. Karuna and Flying Tuna actually doing, like, everyone did bad in that section, but especially like those hard carries, which were the ones.
Check the MP link for a second. I'm not sure.
Yeah, don't worry.
Wait a second.
So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Acer ended up pulling it back.
Yeah, they pull it back.
I thought that I was watching. I was like, wait, flying is. Never mind.
No. Fact is, the flying tuna
Yeah.
missed a lot in the end, and Acer, although Acer did miss as well, he was able to just make that 200 combo, which was enough in order to pull it over, and like that's it.
Yeah, the 36,000 difference.
Acer. And just look the difference between Acer and Hypno, which is second in lobby. 700k against 350. Like, it's more than double. Like, insanely. Like, it was predictable that Acer was gonna do well, but holy god. We're gonna see no 1 then. It's name map. This time it's Jojo Alice to Hakoni wa Gonzo Concerto. AR 9.5.
Yeah, it is a 9.5. It is a name map. It is an Arliss map as well. Pretty short aim map, but some of you might know this as a pretty popular alt map in lower ranks. But it's a very fast jump map. So I think this is what we're gonna see. This is a no mod 1 alert, but I'd say that this is actually a somewhat difficult no mod 1 for once because of the fact that it's just so fast and it's so.
How much? It's like 270
It's
BPM,
260.
right?
It's like 260 BPM. Yeah,
Oh, God.
exactly. It's a very
it's
fast
really
game.
hot. It's really fast. It's not that much of a no mod 1 alert. And it's not even the longest no mod.
It is very hard. Thank you for this. Thank you for telling everyone that. See,
That's the description, yeah.
if you guys don't like this map, you can flame him because I didn't put this map in the pool.
Too long, don't read. It's a really hot map.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
This is an
Not
Arliss moment.
not gonna bother. Oh god. So basically, did they play this? I'm not sure. Like
they
Rob-
play what?
Like floating up, like this spec. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check.
I don't think they did. No, they didn't.
I think they haven't. Yeah.
Well,
they
floating
have.
up picked this, right? So
Yeah, they have.
that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting.
No, wait. They. I think this was by floating up, right? Or is it Rubber Conquest?
No, this was
It's Rubber Conquest, right?
no. The last map. No, HD3 was picked by Rebel Conquest, and
That's why.
picked
This
by-
is floating up.
yeah, this is floating up's pick. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was
why I
getting
said,
confused. Yeah. Yeah, just
Well-
messing up. But we'll see how floating up does because this is a new map that we haven't seen so far. At least not in the grand finals of the losers bracket. So let's go. This time is Hakoni wa Genso Concerto. Floating up pick. No mod 1.
$7.6 and 268 BPM. Here is the aim pick. And no one breaking so far except for Hypno early on there and Ponytail breaking.
Aristi as well.
Ooh, everyone I'm floating up down except for Flying Tuna.
1 quarter and Ponytail actually finding another miss. Like the first one, I mean.
Yeah, everyone on Rubber Conquest still holding
Hypno as
3
well.
FCs.
And Fury in the last section of that pattern. It's only
Here comes
Fancy
the
and
guy
Bistro.
with the spike.
Oh, Fancy, not even Fancy. Fancy finding a miss. Tuna as well. Only Bistro with the FC. He is the only one.
Yeah, Bistro with his FC could be huge here. But
Oh,
he
that's
breaks.
it. It's over. It's over for Bistro.
But the
Karuna-
huge combos from floating up break as well. No
combo.
Karuna both had 400 before they broke right now. And so does Ponytail break.
Like, the only combo existent is Flying Tuna, but it's not enough. You know, to pull it for floating up. There's
There is
no
a big combo on Flying Tuna, but as long as Fancy Flag keeps his combo here, there's no way floating up are going to be able to win. The score is going to close down, but I don't think it's enough time. The ending is super simple.
It is. Fancy missing. Oh god! It's flicking! It's flicking! Oh god! It's twisting! A flying tuna doing the job. I can't. Oh my god! Flying tuna. He actually
Flying tuna actually gonna take the because everyone else broke on Rubber Conquest here.
Oh god. Yeah, we called it earlier. I'm sorry, but Flying Tuna he just built up that combo that no one else was able to hold, and he did it alone. And as you called it earlier, if Fancy Lad misses, it's over, and it was over. So Tuna
I didn't actually see Tuna's combo there. I was so focused. I was like,
yeah,
as long as Fancy Lad keeps combo, they'll win. And then like,
but Tuna was building up. Everyone was missing. Like, even Fancy ended up missing. But Flying Tuna was just building it. Putting...
Yeah, exactly.
Putting brick by brick, and it was more than enough. So with that being said, now we're having Rubber Conquest getting the vanilla pick. A break here for floating up would actually be essential. At least if they want to tie things up. Let's see what they go for.
They're gonna pick DT2, another 10.3 map, stamina map this time around. I guess that was.
Well, so
good job, ref sheet.
good job. Oh my god. So some issues there.
Good job, ref sheet. It's not the ref's fault. It's the ref sheet's fault. But I think we're good now. Anyways,
So why did they go for in the end? It's infabulous.
they ended up going for a double DT2.
Yeah, it's D2. So it's the stamina map. Like how long? Like
Yeah, it is a stamina map.
240 BPM, lowest BPM in DT pool as well, but it has the same length as Polygon. I think, probably. With the DT effect, it should be 1 minute and something. 1 minute, 2
like
seconds.
one.
Yeah.
It's not the shortest map in the pool. I think
It's not, it's not.
fan.
Fantasy.
It's a 10.5 map. That was the shortest map.
That one was 1 minute.
It's
and
the same
something.
length as DT1, I believe.
It is, it is.
So I think we're getting ready here. Floating up this lack one person. And they're gonna get Aristian here.
So like some changes here and there. I think there are no changes whatsoever for floating up, but Apraxia coming in for Robert Conquest, or
That makes sense. He's a speed player. They're getting all the
Yeah.
speed players in here.
definitely. Kidig, well, previously, so we'll see how he goes this time with BT2.
A couple of early breaks from Rebel Conquest here. More breaks coming in. There's still full combos on the side of both teams. And Apraxia still holding the 99%.
Flying Tuna
The
missing.
The Ack
Almost
coming
halfway
in.
through, and as you said, Ack is. Oh, but Hypno finding a miss there. Aristi and Saison. It's only Ponytail with the FC so far.
Only one FC on the side since Zason just broke there, and only Ponytail's FC is not going to be enough. Map is about to end. We only have about a third left.
But just look at the score difference. It's way too big, and because of Bistro, mainly.
Apraxia is aiming on the slide on a stream.
Oh god.
One of those cut
Bistro and
streams. He
Ponytail,
misaimed.
the only FCs.
Bistro's Ack might not be the best Ack on his team, but he is certainly holding up the combo.
So is Ponytail, but it's not enough in order to pull it to the other
not
one.
enough.
Floating up, like only Apraxia and Bistro holding combo though.
Ponytail Ack may be higher, but the fact that Apraxia held a pretty big combo there,
Yeah, it was
giving
small.
Robert Conquest their 4th point. What was that combo from Apraxia? I think it was like 700. Yeah, it was 750.
Yeah, that was not decent, but really good supported combo. Really good. And despite the fact that Hypno didn't do that good, like 300k, Aristia like had more or less the same score than him. So it didn't matter that much, and that's why Robert Conquest could actually get the 4-2.
Yeah, in addition, can we talk about how Beast has been showing
Yeah.
up this match?
Yeah,
like,
Bistro,
he
yeah,
has top scored 2. Well, actually, no. Well, he played in like
the
what,
maps he
2,
played,
3 maps?
he did play. Yeah, he played like
He's top scored in the last 2 maps. He
Yeah,
exited this
yeah.
map, and he also got the highest score on, even though they didn't win. He's been performing pretty well on these past 2 maps.
Yeah, definitely. Fremont 2 was a good place to start, which we saw like almost 1 million by Bistro. So as
Yeah,
you're
that was
saying,
an FC from him from
Yeah.
3.
no mod FC, but really good so far by Bistro. Looking forward to see how he plays in the next maps. Let's see what floating up goes for. They definitely need a breakpoint, but first they need to win their own pick. We'll see what they go for now.
The O2 store is open today. Yes, it is open today from 9 to 5. Whoever asked that in chat,
Why that question? Though?
I don't know. But
So,
as we are,
Yeah,
as
I
the
see what
O2
you're saying.
yeah,
Hit a one.
one. Here comes the irreversible pick, the finger control, but also not finger control at the same time because there's like 320 beacon bursts in this.
And it's actually the shortest here as well. 1 minute 23 seconds. So going from short map to another short, even like not that short, but still it's really short. And as you say, kind of finger control, but not that much. So we'll see how floating up does on this one. I think they actually played this one last week. They did. I'm almost sure.
This map also gets progressively harder as the map continues. Starts out at like 135 BPM, but goes up to 320.
Are we actually expecting or like really good scores in this one? Because last week's it was scores were like the highest in lobby was at 400k, just not that good. But
on what? On wait, they played this last?
Yeah, they
played
played this.
Yeah, this is a pretty difficult map.
It is.
I'm not sure what scores we'll see here. I don't think we'll be expecting to see any high scores. I don't expect a single FC on this for sure, unless someone is to just go absolutely off. I don't think we can see that happening. This is definitely one of the more difficult maps on this pool for sure. This and HD2 being... This entire HD pool is honestly pretty difficult in general.
Yeah, mostly. It's just the star rating in grand finals, so not surprised from the spike in difficulty. And we'll see.
Well, I'm not sure if it spikes. I think it's just like... It's like a ladder. I'm not a ladder. It's like a staircase.
It is.
It gets harder and harder and harder.
It's always like that. Yeah, so that's why we were saying that it's even harder in this pool, in order to get an A7, like a really close match. But we'll see how they go. Floating up big in this one, and it's gonna be hitting one.
Lots of act drops coming in from basically everyone.
Flying Tuna flying the first miss. And as well as Ponytail. And as you said, many act drops.
Except for Flying Tuna, who's holding... Oh, no, that was at 89. I thought that was a 99. My bad. Apologies.
Actually, the best act is by Apraxia. 98%. Really good. Karina Ponytail, same with Apraxia. Missing there. The score difference just getting wider and wider for our Conquest.
Yeah, the score difference is widening quite much due to they have 3. Well, now only 1.
No, only 1.
Full combo. But
yeah, it's only Flying Tuna in floating up with the combo, and not only the combo, but also the act in floating up. It's not looking good. Just look at Acer and Apraxia with 96, 94% act. Decent enough in order to win. And they're gonna take the break point.
And I mean, here comes the 160/320 BPM section. There are 1/8 in this part. We're gonna see a lot of breaks coming in from here. Basically, no combos on the side of Rubber Conquest.
No combos.
Yeah, and
it's a calm map.
So,
it is.
That is going to be the map. Everyone getting a B rank on this.
Look the score by Fury. Almost 500k. Best score in lobby. 2 misses. And like Flying Tuna was almost there, but it wasn't enough. The act, not only the act, but also the combo. Like he didn't have that many supported combos, and that's why our Conquest was building and building more and more difference. Each time, each second that went through, it was worse. So our Conquest actually getting a break point now, and if they win their own pick, they will be heading into match point. So not a good spot to be in, definitely. But we'll see. Let's hope that floating up can actually show up. Last week, Robert Conquest did the comeback. I'm hoping that floating up can do so as well. So they're going with free mod 2. It's Loblab Poison. So a map that it's AR 8 CS5, kind of hard with both mods. So we're probably not gonna see that many overmodding. Probably minimum mods. I'm gonna check now what because Floating Up did play this last week.
No, Rubber Conquest won Koizumi. Yeah.
So I was checking, and Karuna and Aristia were the ones that took the mods, like Karuna with Hidden and Aristia with Harak, but it's really hard map, this one, to mod.
Yeah, this map is pretty hard on both mods.
Yeah, that's why.
Whichever mod you go, honestly, it will be difficult for you. We're gonna restart some of the clients. Again, the client having issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I think Atron on this would be slightly easier too. It depends on who you are as a player. It is still 6.5, and it's still pretty difficult to play.
It
Sorry
is,
about the
but,
client issues.
like,
We're
let's
still trying to
hope
figure
that-
them out right now.
Let's hope we can at least see the map, you know?
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So, in the meanwhile, just as I was saying, Robert Conquest 1 point away from making the match point, and it's their own pick. I would love to see Floating Up take the comeback, but as more maps are being picked, it means that less maps that a team is comfortable with are peers, so it's really hard for the comeback to occur. However, we'll see how Floating Up goes with this like map itself. If they do get the breakpoint, it would actually be hilarious.
Yeah, actually, the first time the client broke, we were on Fremont 3.
It was Fremont.
Now we're picking Fremont 2.
Yeah, Fremont's
And the
like kind
client
of
broke again.
Yeah, I don't know why. So the other Fremont was banned, I think. So this is the last one.
What is with the free mods and how are they cursing our spectating experience? This is, I guess we might just not have a map for this unless, like, I don't know. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spoil it. I don't care because I don't think we'll be seeing it anyways. I think everyone on Rubber Conquest is going hard rock on us.
Everyone. So they're over modding. Not going minimum, and Floating Up probably going minimum. Like, I would be surprised.
I think they're going Aristia hard rock, Flying Tuna hit it.
Yeah, that's the same as last week.
Flying Tuna has
I know. Flying Tuna.
He's shown his confidence on fuck, what's the word? I can't. He's showed his confidence on low AR hidden, and I mean, we saw that from Koibumi. We saw that from low AR picks earlier.
He actually got an FC on this map last week. No mod, not hidden. So it's like, let's see how he does on hidden. If he does good, the mod advantage, like the mod, will boost a lot the score. So we'll see. However, if everyone goes hard rock and they actually can pull it off, it's definitely gonna be a win by them.
Okay, I think we're gonna have the tournament client work. So now we're gonna have everyone back in, which is pretty poggers.
Poggers, then.
Okay, I think it's working now. I think we're good. Now let's hope they start, because sometimes the client will just like not have all the players start and like some of the players will freeze. I mean, I'm not cursing or anything. I just hope that will work. I'm not trying to intentionally curse the client here.
Let's hope it doesn't curse, but it's not a curse, and we can actually get to see this.
No, I'm not cursing. I'm just saying there's a possibility.
But you know, I know.
Because it's never actually happened. See, it works. Everything works.
It works.
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine. It's like, just stop cursing, you know. Oh god.
One hidden and one hard rock on the side of Floating Up.
And just look, Robert Conquest. Everyone with hard rock. Will this be able? Will this be enough to take the win and secure the match point, though?
Ooh, but as I say that Flying Tuna had a pretty good performance on hidden early. He does slider break early on those kick sliders.
Fancy lad also missing there. Not once, but twice. Flying Tuna also misses. It's 3 FCs, but I'm talking about FCs. Apraxia finding a miss as well in the first quarter. If they actually get a win by overmodding,
they actually could win by overmodding here, but as we see, there's only 2 combos on the side of Robert Conquest. Meanwhile,
Cobra,
2 1 FCs on the side of Floating Up and a Hard Rock FC on Aristia.
Oh, but Aristia as well. It's like, you just
Oh, I just cursed Aristia.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
definitely. Aristia missing there.
Koba
God.
and Aristia both missing on those squares.
So
And here we
it's
get to
only
the flip
Karuna.
part.
Karuna is the only one in the whole lobby with the FC, and he might be able to pull it off. Like he's doing it actually. So the score now gets favored towards floating up, and we are 1/4 away.
Yeah, Karuna's FC here is actually going to be pretty impactful here. There are two decent
but it's
big
going the other way
combos at
around.
defense of
One.
Robo Conquest, and those are actually
Yeah.
they might actually bring it towards.
Oh, but it's so
Side
close,
of
just look at the
Robert
score. It's almost flickering. Will there be enough time? Robert Conquest might take the match point. But so far, it doesn't seem like it. Because Karuna, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna curse, but he's FCing.
I mean, the
and
ending is pretty
well,
easy. I don't
yeah.
think there's any point in cursing.
Yeah,
it.
that's why I don't know. But, you know, Karuna making the FC just with the act of Karuna. 200s.
Karuna with a 99.7.
What a performance, Karuna. Saying, we are not done yet. We want that bracket reset, and we are taking that break point. This time it's the 5-3 for our Conquest.
There was two pretty big combos coming in from Fancila and
Yeah.
Praxia, but
Fancy Lad, fact is that he missed, you can see it on the UR, he missed early on, and then he built up, but since Karuna was FCing, there was no space open in order to make the comeback. And it never happened though. So Karuna just making the job there. And it was kind of surprising since the only one who missed early on was Flying Tuna. And he carried some maps earlier. But now it's gonna be Floating Up's turn to pick. I'm not sure what they could go for, but Nomad Pool is really open, like three Nomads.
they're kind of conflict right now because they have like what? They have three.
There are not many picks. There are many picks.
There's like 3 stamina intensive picks: Nomad 2, Nomad 5, and DT 1.
Yeah.
Which maybe they could go for, but also RoboConquest is pretty good at stamina. There's Hardock 1, which is a possibility, and there's Polygon, which I feel like Polygon would be a toss up because like, but they're gonna go for Polygon, which I think that would have been one of the more safer picks.
So yeah,
I think Polygon would have been one of the more safer picks. Either that or HR1 would both be sort of. I mean, this is one of those picks where anything goes here. I don't really know who's gonna win this. It could completely go to Floating Up. It could completely go to RoboConquest, and like the score difference could be huge. So we'll have to see.
We have to see what happens then.
As the difficulty name suggests, it is incrementally. It gets incrementally more difficult. Also, it's interesting. It took us like 4 years to put Polygon. We never put Polygon in this pool before this. This is like one of the most popular maps in the game, and like it took us 4 years to get it on. You have a point, Seaweed.
So it's hard, but we'll see how. Like, let's hope that it's close enough, and it's not a swipe by one side, as you were saying. But it's almost 2 minutes long as well. It's 1 minute 54 seconds.
So Praxia out for additional Hypno, I believe.
Yeah, probably. Beastrol like, I think he didn't play last map, or did he?
No, Bistro didn't. Well, no, Bistro did play. He played Hard Rock.
Yeah, he played. Yeah.
He went Hard Rock on.
Yeah. So the only
Love Lab.
it's him now coming in.
Yeah, their 4 Hard Rock
that's
plan
it.
Backfired.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is unfortunate. But that doesn't matter because we're going into Polygon now.
So it's the start of floating up pick. Will it be enough though? Will it be good? I mean, let's hope they go. Ooh, but a fancy than Fuge. Finding early misses. Says it as well. All over the board, like the whole lobby. Especially in Robert Conquest's side. Only Hypno holding the FC so far in Robert Conquest.
Karuna was still the SS still in the beginning here. Hitting those doubles. Not missing on a single one of them.
Pretty decent act, but Aristia finding a miss there. And only act problem here in lobby is Fieri, and that's it. Saison actually finding a miss there, but it doesn't matter because Aristia actually had a Banshee miss. Oh god. So 3 YFCs against 1.
Fancy Lad is sort of having a bit of a combo of his own.
Yeah,
so
it's
one.
Oh, but none. Hypno finds a miss and huge check drop, and it's only Fancy Lad. Not even Fancy Lad.
Oh, Fancy Lad completely missing on that accelerating stream.
Yeah, and as
Karuna
you said,
still holding a 99.7 on this.
Aristia did also miss on that pattern, as well as Fancy Lad and
Here comes
Karuna.
the breakdown.
You said it. Karuna missed.
And
You
Flying
said
Tuna
he
still
was
holding
SS.
past this breakdown. We could see an FC from him.
Hopefully, last
No
goal.
combos outside
No, that was like that slider section completely killed Flying Tuna.
Yeah, but I think even so, the score difference is very big. We'll have to see here. I mean, Rubber Conquest doesn't have much time at this point.
No, it's over. It's over, really. So floating up, actually getting the win in their a pick that it was kind of possible for them, as you mentioned, and
Yeah.
they're going straight for 2 points in a row. So the comeback is actually possible. It is 5-4, 1 point away, and they're having Robert Conquest turn to pick. So a breakpoint now would be essential to turn the tides.
I don't want to curse it, but what if floating up what goes from a 5-2 to a 7-6? What if the reverse of the finals happened?
Yeah, that
We
was
see-
like, it would be quite kind of interesting. Yeah.
I don't know if we'll be able to see it though.
It's not probably.
Yeah.
Fact is that the difference here is that in the previous match, floating up was a match point, and they played like 3 maps, and Robert Conquest won 1-1. So it wasn't like this that Robert Conquest 1 point away from match point, but still it will be really kind of similar. Let's hope that floating up can actually get a breakpoint here and tie
Yeah, they've
things
got to win over the top and like probably some other, I don't know, either DT1 or Nomad 5 if Rubber Conquest picks it. So over the top. I guess they're gonna go for over the top here. It's the stream map.
So they're going for over the top then. So remember, this map was banned by floating up earlier. Let's hope that they banned two stream maps in a row. So in finals and grand finals of the losers bracket. Let's hope that they can actually pull a good performance. I'm talking about floating up, and especially the roster, since we haven't seen them play any stream map recently in the TV size, like Nomad.
So a lot of people, especially tournament players, know this song very well. I don't know.
Yeah, the
if
song is like
they play this specific map set because there's like a million of them. There's like
there are
there's like the Kreutz one. Then there's like the broccoli one. There's like the 7.2 star one. That's a full version. There's like a million versions of this, so it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how close it is, or how big of a difference can Rara Conquest make. Yeah, cool. So, Golba coming in, I think? No, he didn't.
Unfortunately,
Golba coming in. Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, freedom, a 2-minute size of freedom dive doesn't exist. At least we couldn't find one that fit, so we apologize. But this is basically freedom dive minus 22 BPM. Because like some of the streams in this map are quite long, so.
So Golba going out. Ponytail actually
this
something.
This beat is like 10 minutes long.
The scene is like 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes long. Yeah. No, 10, I think it's like 10 minutes or whatever.
I think it was Doomsday, the one who had the like challenge or something like that. I don't recall it right. I remember. Ponytail actually coming in as well as Golba, and from the side of Rara Conquest,
Hypno out for Apraxia. Hypno and Fiery out for Apraxia and Monko.
Monko and Apraxia coming in. So let's go. It's gonna be over the top banger, ladies and gentlemen. Monko. Oh, everyone!
See it flying!
Like, the whole lobby, more or less.
Everyone being absolutely demolished by that first stream except for Apraxia and Ponytail.
And Apraxia with double S. Oh, Apraxia missing the last section in those streams. And Ponytail is actually able to pull it off. The Koreans are not surrendering. It's going back and forth though, because Ponytail finds a miss.
That unfortunate miss from Ponytail. Flying Tuna still has a bit of a combo left, but
not enough.
Consider the fact that even after the break on the first stream, there's 3 combos on the side of Rebel Conquest right now that are huge, all over 600.
I think it's like more or less over because, as you say, 3 big combos by Rebel Conquest.
There's a second stream section to come here.
Actually, Monko and Fancy missing, but Bistro is holding on and once again making a hell of a performance. Flying Tuna with more or less the same combo as Bistro, I would say the same. And Bistro finding a miss. It's only Tuna, but it's not enough. Tuna doesn't have the supported combo in order to pull it back, and it's gonna be the match point for our Conquest then.
Yeah, both. I think everyone on Rubber Conquest honestly contributed to that. Like,
yeah,
even
everyone.
though Fancy and Monko broke around 600 combo.
The UR of Tuna though, like he.
Yeah, I think everyone just dropped. I think it was just because everyone dropped on like the like the first stream, and as a result, and everyone dropping.
Yeah,
I will have to say though,
bro.
Kova's accuracy on that is mental. A 2x100 for him. And now
those misses were
Rubber Conquest are 1 map away from winning OTST 2020.
Oh god, they're 1 map away, so it can be. But fact is that Floating Up gets the pick now, so it's the last pick by Floating Up. If they get to list this, so which will it be? Do you think that they will actually go for Harak 1?
They've got Nomad 5, Hard Rock 1, and DT 1. I mean,
they should go for 1, yeah.
2 stamina maps there.
Yeah, then definitely not something to pick, especially against Rubber Conquest, as you mentioned. They should Harak 1, but let's hope they do so. But like, we need Floating Up winning in at least one of those stamina picks, since there are no maps left. And Robert Conquest, if Floating Up gets to win this, in order to force the tiebreakers, Floating Up needs to win one of those, so they are in a really bad spot right now.
We're gonna see what they pick. I mean, this pick could actually change everything, because if they pick this, they'll have to win the break point. But if this is okay, I'll say it. 07 was using Warpack. I have no idea what that means. Apparently, I was supposed to say that. So, going for DT1.
They're going for DT. Oh god.
Here's a speed pick. Perhaps he might just be more confident on this. So
Probably.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We could be, there could be something that we are unaware of, that like they have like some secret weapon that they're gonna pull out, like Flying Tuna. I mean, they've had their secret weapon Flying Tuna for the entire match here now, but like, you know, he's just secretly good in this and we don't know.
So it's Polygon. Like once again, but different song. See, it actually might be a secret weapon because Floating Up have not played this against Ganyo's team, and as you say, perhaps they had decent scores, even better than Hard Rock 1, and they're just going for it. Fact is, on Normal 5, Floating Up did ban Normal 5, and it's definitely a pick that they're not gonna win. Last week. But so it wasn't as bad as Normal 5, but still, we'll see what they have to show us.
And now, apparently, Monko got 261k on this. We're waiting for one more person from Rubber Conquest.
Mm-hmm. So Koba actually switching out after the stream map ended. Gonna see Saison once again. And Bistro was the one that headed out, and Hypno came in. Same with Fancy, he came out, but I don't know if he's gonna play this. Probably not. But yeah, Fieri is coming in. So Fieri and Hypno. Yeah, it's Hypno. Nice.
Like Kanyo said, if Apraxia pulls an Apraxia, they lose. If Apraxia plays a game well, they win.
Yeah, they depend on Apraxia, basically.
I mean, it could be a depend on Apraxia, but like the thing is, if he just carelessly breaks, that's gonna cause a lot of issues. I'm not cursing anything. I'm just saying, if he carelessly breaks, this is over.
Oh god.
If he doesn't carelessly break, this is over.
This map is same length as the DT2. It's 1 minute and 25 seconds. So let's go. Will this be the last map of the TV size tournament? Let's go.
Is that a client-sided miss from Jason? It does not seem like it, though. Actually, yeah, it does. That was probably a legitimate miss from Jason.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
But as we say, that Fury is actually missing and losing a lot of back. Fury.
Fiery and Monko. Monko's holding the SS too.
Yeah, but just look at Fury struggling a lot with that, and not even the miss from opponent is gonna change things.
Oh no, and Apraxia misses. There goes all the combos on Rubber Conquest.
It's only Saison though.
It's only Jason.
Oh god, the score
early
difference.
On.
He's not missing. He's He's building more and more
Oh,
combo.
here comes the streams.
He even hits the stream section, and like it's already over.
Yeah, no, I mean, 2 big combos on the side of Rebel Conquest, but it's not gonna matter.
Oh
Was
god,
that
the
FC
score.
from Zason? Was that just a client-sided miss early on?
It was.
We got debated. That was a client-sided miss.
It was a client miss.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yep. Sason.
I wasn't.
With the score. Oh god.
I actually wasn't sure if that was a. That was
Yeah, me
a,
neither.
Shoot, it wasn't because it seemed like
So
it was.
Harrock
But I don't
won.
know.
Hey, Harrock won. So they're not forcing no more 5.
They're not forcing no 5.
Like that's actually kind of strange, you know?
Interesting.
Interesting.
They think they can take them.
So this is actually the best case scenario because Noah 5 would have actually been hell for floating up, like especially against Robert Conquest. But oh god, we'll see how they do. This is the final pick, whatever happens, unless it's tiebreaker. It's the final pick. It is Harrock 1 Gaishi circulation.
Yeah, I mean, maybe for some reason. I mean, we saw with DT1 earlier that floating up sort of had the guts to take them on that 10.3 speed pick, and everyone on Robo Conquest fell apart because of it. I guess they're gonna try to take them on in terms of the Ing pick here.
So will floating up actually force a tiebreaker? It would be nuts, I must say.
Maybe Koba. I think that seems like a pretty decent roster for Robo Conquest. Fancy, Apraxia, Ed, and Fiery.
Yeah, they did place this. So Aristia actually got like almost 1 million last week on this map. I was checking on that, and we might see the same roster though.
Yeah, either I feel like Aristia is gonna come in, or I feel like they're gonna have Aristia for the last spot. If they're gonna have Koba, Aristia or Zason.
They're probably having
Koba's
Aristia.
feeling confident enough with this. They're gonna put someone. Yeah,
It's probably Aristia, like definitely. It should be Aristia. Like it has to be.
It's gotta be Aristia. I agree.
It's gotta be Aristia. Like he was the best like scoring lobby previously, and it's just Aristia, you know.
Oh yeah, wait, you guys played this?
Yeah, they played this.
didn't you?
He got 950k.
Oh, okay, that makes
That's
more
what like
sense.
it was
Yeah,
almost an
I guess-
FC.
Yeah, they're gonna pull their same roster from last time, and
Yeah,
so let's
same.
hope they manage some similar results here. But
Let's hope so. And better for
this could go to
Cobra.
tiebreaker.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Harrock 1, last pick. This time, our Conquest. Apraxia and Koba finding misses.
And I mean, we're
Flying Tuna Bistro as well. But they're mirror misses, like, the same time. Aristia as well.
the full combo. Only one more. Only Karuna now on the side of floating up.
Yeah. And so far, Fancy Line of Fieri. Just look at Fieri with double S. No, not anymore, but halfway
Yeah, but-
through.
Ooh, they both hit the cut stream.
Oh god.
All still 3 FCs on the board, 2 for rubber and 1 for floating up.
They're half through it's like half of a map left in order for Rubber Conquest to take the TV size tournament. Will this be over? Karuna holding still.
Karuna's the one holding,
oh
but
no! It's over. Like, just look at Fury. Just look at Fury. Oh,
jumps
god.
are gonna get wider and wider here, and as long as Fiery holds
No, it's over. It's over.
combo,
Oh god, but
he's gonna break, but the score difference is huge.
it's huge. There's not enough time. Because just look at Beast Troll holding the combo, making the barrier between the win and the defeat. And with everyone supporting a lot, it's gonna be it. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear OC viewers, Rubber Conquest takes the TV size tournament with a 7-5 against Floating Up. It's the GG well played.
And that is going to be it. Rubber Conquest winning 7-5. As they are winning from the winners bracket, they won't have bracket reset, so
No.
that is going to be
Yeah, it's gonna be it.
their
And
win.
congratulations to Rubber Conquest and winning. And Floating Up, definitely. Floating Up did their best. I must say that. Floating Up just... We said that this was gonna be really one-sided for Rubber Conquest due to the map pool and stuff. But Floating Up actually was really close. It was only one map away. But it wasn't possible, and that's why it's over. However, glad they performed well, since it wasn't that bad of a match. It's, as Mikkel said, 7-5. It's over. GG well played for Rubber Conquest.
Yeah, I mean, that is it.
That is it. That's over.
That was a somewhat. I mean, honestly, I sort of didn't really. I mean, I sort of did expect Rubber Conquest coming into this one with a win, and obviously they did that. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what else there is to say.
I'm not like
The finals match was honestly it was way better.
that was like the best match ever.
This was still a pretty good match, I'd say.
It was good. It was good. Like,
Yeah.
it was good enough, but still, you're not gonna pair the level of that match.
Yeah,
If you haven't watched it, just go to the VOD because it's insane.
just go to the watch and watch that match.
Yeah,
it's
please.
pretty amazing.
It's amazing. Anyways, yes, as Mike says.
Thank you to everyone who played. Congratulations to Rubber Conquest for winning and for taking. Actually, this is their redemption because last year it was Floating Up who won OTST 2019, and this year it was Rubber Conquest who won
Yeah, so it's 1-1.
2020. So
Yeah.
yeah. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to all our staff. Especially thanks to Dizzy H for repping this match. Thank you to all our refs. And our map poolers. And especially a big shout out to Seaweed for hosting this entire tournament, for getting everything together. I don't know if he's in the chat, but thank you so much, Seaweed, for hosting this tournament. It has been
thanks.
epic.
Thanks to all the staff for having me as well, and to all who contributed just a little bit, but enough to make the tournament go well and run smoothly.
Yeah. Thank
So
you
yeah,
so much to everyone.
thank you to everyone who watched. You're as important as anyone else, and as we say that, it's gonna be it. It's over for the TV Size Tournament 2020.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Hopefully, we'll see you next year in OTST 2021.
Hopefully, we get to see you again.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye bye. I was just gonna laugh. Oh god.
See you next
Can
time.
they still hear us?
Yeah, I think
Probably
they
can.
Yeah.
They probably can. Okay, we're sorry. Thank you guys for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.